Now I have Stanley Wallace here. Stanley has a beautiful story. You were married here, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Right here. And your wife Valerie is somewhere here. Where is she?
She's right there.
Beautiful. Yes. So we're so delighted. We're so delighted that Valerie, you could be here as well. And we're going to hear from Stanley and how God has worked in his life. And so, Stanley, will you tell us about God's work?
Yes. Thank you, Pastor. A pleasant good morning to you all. I would start out to say it's a great day to be here in the house of the Lord. My name is Stanley Wallace. I am originally from Bahamas. Before I came here to Canada, as a young man and a young adult, I attended the Catholic Church. Most of what was thought was a mystery to me. I really didn't understand a lot about Christ and the Bible. However, recently, as I have been attending City Baptist, my perspective has changed a lot. Growing up in the Bahamas in my early years was hard, but sometimes, somehow, as a family, we always made it work. Knowing what I know now and has experience, I realize it was God who came to our rescue every time. There were many trials I had to face as an adult. Some more devastating than others, like my divorce. Sometimes life take you on those journeys that can make it feel like you're on a roller coaster. But there was this still voice that spoke to me in my darkest hour of going through the divorce. And it was saying that I will make it. The struggles were hard. I end up drinking to the point of blacking out. God has told me that I will get the help. And I asked him to help me to stop. And he did help me to stop the drinking. This was about five and a half years ago. My friends, God has been really good to me because I have seen life and death. I have seen the life and death and burial and resurrection of him. I am redeemed. I praise him for his work in my life. God has really saved my life. As of last year, I have been diagnosed with diabetes. Being hospitalized, I thought I would not make it, but God brought me through, and I praise him for that. God continued to remind me that he loves me. God has a future, have further blessed me to find love, find a loved one more have I recently, pardon me, I have found someone to love me. Recently, as Pastor Brian was saying, I got married here at City Baptist to a loving woman, my wife Valerie. I thank her so much. But to add to that, she is a God-fearing woman who encourages me to trust in God in all things. I am happy. I'm happy, and my wife is here with me today. Friends, the enemy can stop The enemy can't stop nothing what God has planned for my life. I am determined to follow Jesus all the days of my life, and I surrender and submit my will to the will of God. He can use me for his honor and glory. I thank you all.
Okay, Stanley Wallace, because of your profession and faith in Jesus Christ, and according to the teaching of his word, I baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.